Let's talk about Mama.
I know what you want to talk about. What you want to talk about? That walkway, ain't it?
No, yeah,
You want to talk about that walkway?
That's what everybody's talking about. God damn, Cissy. Let's see that thing.
Walking hard as hell.
Let's watch that. Woo! And that's why we love our black women. That thing was jiggling and God, I was everywhere. Like, shit. I was like, for that moment, I wanted that. I wanted it.
I was like, damn.
I was like, oh, it was just, that thing was just, oh, she knew exactly what to do. I was like, damn, like, you going to be waiting for this shit when I come back. That thing was just, Cissy.
Jumping all over the place, bro.
Cissy girl.
Man, jumping beans in that, under that skirt.
Look, I need you to call me before the weekend up. I can show you some things, some real things. So your boy Alton, like, yeah, I killed that. And he's sitting in the crib. He hears a door open. And gee, what do we get? What do we get?
Teddy. Big Teddy.
Teddy back.
Visiting Cuba.
In Cuba with the boy Alton. He turns around like, this nigga.
Fuck.
Now, do you think Alton is dead?
I don't know yet. Shit, I don't. It's hard to tell, right? I don't know, cuz.
So let's talk about it. I don't think Alton is dead. And here's some points. Here's some Easter eggs that some people may have missed. Some people have been talking about this too. The book he was reading. The Spook at the Door. If you know about that book, this book is about, it's a fictional book. It's about a first black CIA agent who infiltrated the CIA. This kind of happened. The way it happened is there's the senator who wanted to actually, in the book, there's a senator who wanted to actually solidify his win in the Senate. In order to do so, he felt like, and like all motherfucking politicians, he needed to get the black vote. He needed to increase his black vote.
Yeah.
His wife tells him, look, just implicate the CIA. Say they're racist. They don't have enough black people in the CIA. You start a movement under that. The senator starts a movement under that. Tells the CIA, hey, that you need to have more black people in the agency. They ended up doing a whole search for black citizens to get into the agency. They pull in a bunch of black men to be in the agency. They go through a whole process of training and stuff, and there's one black man who gets through it. I think his name is Dan Freeman or something like that. Something like that in the book. He gets through. He's former like military trained. He holds martial arts, jiu-jitsu, all this stuff. I think he was in the he's been in the war and stuff like that. But what they don't know is his plan was to infiltrate the CIA.
Yeah.
And so no, that they would know his plan. He eventually his plan was to stand for a little bit and then get out of the CIA. He gets out of the CIA, and his goal is to tell young black men. He goes in the streets. He sees a lot of street gangs. He builds his crew, his team, his unit with these young black men on the streets. And the goal is to fight back, gain civil rights, gain more equality in the United States by really doing what they do, the war. And so he's training these individuals in the same tactics that he got in the CIA. So that's the book Alton is reading. So one thing, some people think that Cissy may have set him up. I don't think that's the case. You don't have to fucking go to Cuba to set Alton up. That makes no sense to me. Like,
I don't know. I was kind of suspicious.
I know they want us to feel that way because she leaves right before he comes. But who knows the time frame in which she's gone and then Teddy comes back.
I mean, from what Alton sounded like, oh, you back already? You must have forgot something.
And then, but what my thoughts are, like, you don't have to. They didn't have to go all the way to Cuba to set up Alton. They could have killed him. They could have set him up in America. It's a waste of time for her to go all the way to Cuba to set him up. That makes no sense. That's the problem with the whole scenario. Like it could have easily happened freaking 3 episodes ago in America.
I don't know.
What reason do you?
Before they plan. So Franklin wouldn't know. So Cissy can get back to Franklin because she noticed she missed her son.
There's no way there's no way she's gonna do this without Franklin knowing.
There a couple days with Alton. Ring, ring. Hey, yo, Teddy, I'm ready to come home, man. Come off this nigga.
So this is my thought. These are additional thoughts. Teddy doesn't need that from her. He already knows these niggas is going to Cuba. He's there. They flew off to Cuba. Second, when a citizen goes to Cuba, it would be easy for a former CIA agent to know where these citizens are. It's too easy for him to fix. He doesn't need Cissy to do this. Right. He needs zero work from Cissy. But I don't think he's there to kill.